Today, we're going to build this outfeed table for your table saw.
Hey YouTube, I'm going to be building a plywood outfeed table today. I'm going to be ripping some strips down 4 inches to do the legs. I'll show like a picture so you guys see what I'm kind of talking about as I'm building it, and so you can see what the finished product looks like as I go along. Alright, I'm just going to start up and I'm going to cut this into some 4-inch strips. Hey guys, so I'm building mine to the height of my table saw, like a 1/4 inch below, so it's going to be, mine's going to be like 36.5, and whatever your table saw would be is what it's going to be. I just have a bunch of them stacked up and clamped together so I can have them all at once. Alright guys, so we're going to do the leg assemblies. They're basically going to go together like this. Each leg's going to be 4 corners, and then they'll have like the 2 stretches going across top and then like a shelf in the middle. I'm connecting these together with pocket hole screws. As you can see them right here. I drilled them and then I just have a clamp holding them down. Here's my jig that I used right here. I think it's like the K4 or something like that. But I'm just going to go ahead and attach these. I'm not using glue or anything, just in case I have to take it apart. Alright, so I'm going to do that 3 more times, and then I'll be back when we start doing the stretches going across.
Figured I'd give you guys a close-up of how the jig actually kind of works. Just this little lever here, you get to set it for the markings that are there. Set for everything's set up for 3/4 inch stock right now. And then I just have it marked out, pretty much like a bit, like a hole every like 8 inches or so. And the bit just goes in. And we'll pocket hole.
Alright guys, this is the 2 stretches going across. I have this is the top. I squared it and I started to screw this already so it doesn't move. I'm going to set this bottom one probably maybe like 8 inches up from the bottom. We use squares here. And then, so we'll screw this in, and then I'll do the same thing again for the opposite side, and then I'll bring you back again for the in-between stretches to square everything off. Okay?
This is a close-up of the side assemblies. Alright guys, so as you can see, I got those 2 assemblies that you see me making earlier. I'm going to square everything up. I'm going to run some bracing across here, like little scabs, so I can have the more strength for the top, and then I'm going to do a bottom shelf as well on the bottom. And I'll bring you back once I start doing that. Alright guys, so I got the bottom framed out. I just used some scrap plywood material I had laying around. I attached them with pocket hole screws, and then I'm just going to lay down a sheet of plywood over the top of all of this. That'll be the bottom shelf. And then once I get that sheet in, I'll put this final stretcher on top, just so it'll make my life easier if I have to manipulate the sides to get that plywood in a full piece. Alright, so we got the stretchers in on the bottom, and then we got a piece of plywood down. I haven't screwed it in yet. I put that last piece of plywood stretcher right there. And then I'm going to finish screwing down that plywood and then size the top. And then we'll be back. Alright guys, so we got the top on. I got it screwed down. I might take some of the extra plywood that I had, like this, and I might just trim off and fill it in so it's all like built out to the same size. And it'll have that finished birch plywood finish. Then after that I might end up putting a piece of like oak trim around the edge, like an edge banding, just to block off the edge of the plywood. Should look good after. Thanks. Alright, so I'm just gonna getting ready to nail on these little side rail assemblies. I just threw some glue on them, have them all ready to go. I'm gonna just tack nail them on with some 1.5-inch nails. Don't forget to oil your tools, even though I missed it half the time. And then we'll get back once the nail done. Alright guys, so it's I'm gonna call it done for this video. Maybe in a different video after, I'll do the oak edge banding once I pick it up, and maybe like we'll go with it, like just putting like a clear coat of polyurethane on it, just to see it's like a shop project, you know. And then maybe in the future I'll do like a built-in here with some draws. If you guys like it, please subscribe.